Needing wound care? Contact Razorbacks Health. They provide an outpatient wound care center at the Dallas County Medical Center here in Fordyce, Arkansas. What is an outpatient wound center? A wound center is a coordinated outpatient program staffed by highly skilled medical staff specialized in treating patients with all types of wounds, especially those that are complex and difficult to heal. Advanced techniques, procedures, and products are used to speed healing and limit serious complications. In coordination with the patient's primary physician, wound healing centers aggressively treat non-healing wounds, supporting faster healing and better long-term outcomes. What does the wound center offer that isn't available in a doctor's office? Wound care is an ever-changing specialized field, and the specialists at the wound centers are trained in the most current techniques in the field of wound care, following an evidence-driven protocol to achieve optimal wound healing outcomes. Wound care is their singular focus, and they understand all factors that complicate the healing process. When should a patient call the wound center for an evaluation? If you are experiencing any of the following, call for an evaluation: slow to heal or non-healing wounds, foot or leg ulcers or wounds, non-healing surgical wounds, non-healing skin grafts or surgical flaps, symptoms occurring on or around a point of radiation, such as pain, rectal or bladder bleeding, bone infection, also called osteomyelitis, any wound that is of concern. Do patients need a referral from their physician for treatment? They take physician referrals. However, patients do not need a referral to make an appointment at the wound center. The Dallas County Medical Center Wound Clinic sees patients every Thursday and is located at 201 North Clifton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's 71742. If you would like to make an appointment, call them today at 877-295-2273. That's 877-295-2273. Restores Health. Let them heal you. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get them in and get them out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas has opened a new cottage. Yes, the Hartley Cottage. The Hartley Cottage will provide both inpatient and outpatient services to those who need physical, occupational, or speech therapy. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills has offered inpatient rehab to home services since opening in 2010. But the number of inpatient therapy clients they could accept was dependent on the bed space was available among the facility's 6 long-term care cottages. This newest cottage is being set aside for inpatient therapy patients and has a therapy gym attached to it. This therapy gym will also be available for outpatient therapy as well. The residential side of this new facility basically matches the same layout as the other 6 long-term care cottages. It includes a common area, a community kitchen, and a dining table large enough to seat all those who are staying in the cottage. There are 12 bedrooms in the new cottage, with 4 of those rooms being large enough for a second bed that would increase the capacity to 16. The large bedrooms could also be used to house a husband and a wife needing therapy at the same time. The adjoining therapy gym has the equipment used for therapy, as well as a nurse area and a private consultation room. There is also a household kitchen set up inside the gym with a bathroom that is set up like what would typically be found in a home. Their goal of the therapy sessions is to get patients back to the point they will be able to carry out their day-to-day activities to live at home. Therapy patients could require inpatient services for up to 90 days. For more information, call the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas, where they care about their elders.
Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lago Creek Blinds.
It's summertime, and what do we like to do when it's summertime? We like to ride around in a clean ride. So, hey, reach out to the King. That's right, King Detail here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's located at 807 West 4th Street across from Matt Butcher's. Guys, reach out to King Detail to get your car washed, waxed, buffed, shampooed, or heat tint windows. That's right, guys. To protect your interior, guys, get your car windows tinted. And guys, he also does steam washings. So, if you want your car clean, please take it to the King at King Detail, located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That number again is 870-885-0452. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Are you ready to get started in the healthcare field and you would like to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class to get certification? If so, contact the Greenhouse Colleges of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They are now accepting applications for a free CNA class, yes, free, with a guaranteed job. If you would like more information, contact Marlena Garrett at 870-325-6202. Come and be a part of a team that cares about their elders. Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. And you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road.
Fordyce Muffler Shop, home of Lego Blinds, now has Dan's hunting gear. Stop by 1414 Highway 79 North, Fordyce, Arkansas 71742, or call 870-352-5733. That's right, hunting gear is available. They have coon lights, leashes, waders, t-shirts, hats, and much, much more. So stop by Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers.
Are you needing a new or pre-owned truck, car, or SUV? Then guess what, guys? Don't take that long ride to Little Rock, Arkansas. Just take the short drive to Auburn, Arkansas, where they say the deals are sweeter at Teeter. That's right. New shipments are rolling in daily at Teeter Motor Company. Guys, great, beautiful new cars. You don't want to miss this. Get down there today, guys. They're located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas. Guys, they're ready to see you and they're ready to serve you. So call them today at 870-458-4244. And remember, like I said, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Attention, residents of Dallas County. It's almost election time. Are you ready to vote for a candidate with honesty, integrity, and experience? Well, look no further than Mike Canado for your Dallas County Sheriff. With 32 years of law enforcement experience, 24 of those 32 years serving the Dallas County area, 2,000 hours completed law enforcement training, and a graduate of UALR Criminal Justice Institute of Law Enforcement, Mike Canado has the experience Dallas County needs. He also promises to bring back the 309 inmate program to Dallas County. So get to the polls Tuesday, November the 8th, 2022, and vote for honesty, integrity, and experience. Vote Mike Canado for your Dallas County Sheriff. Ad paid for by Mike Canado.
Hello, I'm Mike Canado, and I'm running for Dallas County Sheriff, and I'm asking for your vote November 8th. I have honesty, integrity, and experience. It's time to make a change in Dallas County. I appreciate your vote November 8th.
Attention, Dallas County residents. It's almost November the 8th, and you know what that means. It's election time. Are you looking for a candidate that loves their community and their county, as well as being a lifelong resident of Dallas County? If so, Chris Stanfield wants your vote for Dallas County Judge. Chris Stanfield is a 1990 graduate of Fordyce High School. He has 29 years of experience with the Arkansas Highway Department, training in road building and material testing through the University of Arkansas. Great supervisor experience, a local business owner, a member of various City of Fordyce committees, an active member of the Zion Baptist Church, and is always very active in the community by volunteering and performing civic duties. He's a family man that loves God and his family and cares greatly about the entire Dallas County area. So come November the 8th, get to the polls and vote Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield.
Hello, I'm Chris Stanfield. I'm seeking the position of Dallas County Judge. I would like for you to let me put my hard work and my experience to work for you for Dallas County citizens, and I would appreciate your vote on November 8th. See you at the polls.
Are you looking for a candidate with experience? For more than 10 years, Crystal Stroud has worked in the Dallas County Tax Collections Office. She understands the importance of tax collections and how it plays a vital part in our community. She's a mother, a wife that loves God, her family, and the Dallas County community. So come November, get to the polls and vote Crystal Stroud, Dallas County Tax Collector. A vote for her means honesty, integrity, and commitment. Let experience work for you. Ad paid for by Crystal Stroud. Family, community, and friends, mixed with some hometown pride. That's what's important to Shauna May. Placing Dallas County first is what's important. So come November, get to the polls and vote Shauna May, Dallas County Tax Collector. A new vision and a new direction. A vote for her is a vote for you. Ad paid for by Shauna May. Looking for some great soul food? Guess what? Legends Cafe is back to its original hours. That's right. Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. That's Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. They're located at 415 North Edgar Street here in the beautiful city of Fordyce, Arkansas. So, to place an order, call them 870-352-2041. That's 870-352-2041. Come on out and enjoy some great soul food. Get ready, Arkadelphia, Arkansas and surrounding areas. The elegant elected ladies of Eastern Star Chapter Number 3 presents to you How Sweet the Sound, a gospel festival competition. When? December the 16th, 2022 at 6 o'clock p.m. Where? At the Community Family Enrichment Center located at 301 North 23rd Street in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. This great gospel competition is open to ages 16 and up. There will be 2 rounds of gospel singing with your choice of your gospel songs. There will also be a time limit. In semifinals, there will be a 5-minute time limit, and in the finals, there will be a 3-minute time limit. There will be a first place prize of $500 and a second and third place trophies. To enter this great competition, simply cash out your $50 entry fee to #Elegant Elected Ladies, or you can send it by PayPal. That's paypal.me/Elegant Elected Ladies. So if you think your gospel group or yourself got what it takes to win the competition, remember the date, December the 16th, 2022 at 6 o'clock p.m. Get to the Community Family Enrichment Center at 301 North 23rd Street in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, and let's just see how sweet is the sound. We will see you there. For more information, call 469-506-8774. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time.
All right, guys, we got the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Roslyn, Arkansas. They're still hiring night nurses with a $5,000 sign-on bonus. So guess what, guys? If you're an RN, LPN, and you're looking for a job, reach out to the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Roslyn, Arkansas. That's right, guys. With a $5,000 sign-on bonus, what could you do with that? And also, guys, there's a pay differential at night because they're hiring night nurses. And so, hey, you never know. They may decide to say daytime nurses. I don't know, but I know they're hiring nurses all over the place out there. Get in touch with them, guys, at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills and Roslyn. Well, they care about their elders. Let's get this thing crunk. The Joe Show.
Pumps in a bump, pumps in a bump. Good morning, Joe Show. What's pop locking up in this baby today? What's happening? Happy Friday morning. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up, everybody. What's up, Jamari? Yo, what's happening? It is Friday. You got paid. You got a little bit of money in your pocket, so you know it's going down. What's up, little Tony? What's up, little Tony? What's going on? Good to see everybody today. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Pumps in a bump. Pumps in a bump. I need some money. Pumps in a bump.
Good morning, everybody. It's so good to see everybody this morning. You guys looking magnificent. Look at y'all. Just look at y'all. 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 Y'all look magnificent. Would you just take a look at yourself? Would you look at you? Y'all know I get you. I gotta have you to look at yourself sometime. Just look at you. Look, will you? I'm gonna cut the music. Hold on, let me cut the music. I'm gonna cut the music. I need y'all just look at you. Look at you. Take your phone. Would you look at yourself? Look at you. I need you to take a look. Les, where you been? Les, I ain't seen you since the month of Sunday. Where you been? Wait, Les, you gonna be at Soup for the Soul. It's gonna be in your town, girl. I ain't heard from you, Les. Where you at, girl? You know, we gonna be in Wilma. Hey. So hopefully you be there. I hope you be there. Can you cook some soup for me? Can you do some cornbread? Good morning. Would y'all look at yourself? Look at just look. Just stand up in the mirror. Anybody got a mirror? If you got a mirror, I need you to stand up. Just look at yourself. Just look. Would you look? Would you look at that? Would you look? I know some of y'all don't want to look. I know some of y'all don't. Okay, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie, give me some volunteers. I need some people to help serve soup, cook soup, make cornbread. Hey, Leslie, give me some people, girl. Hey, Leslie, I know you know how to do it. Help a brother out down there in Wilma. You know, we're going to get this thing going in Wilma, Arkansas. All right, guys, let's get into this thing, guys. First, guys, we're going to do some birthdays. Anybody got some birthdays? If you got some birthdays, let me know. You know, all right. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you so much. You know, because, you know, right now, hey, I got to get this stuff going. You know, we got to get some stuff going. KB going to get the shopping next week. She got to go get bicycles. We got to go do some stuff. My girl Tanika go do that good old taco soup coming up. That's what I'm talking about. And she gonna have her paparazzi set up. So we got some stuff coming. What's up? My oldest daughter's birthday. Well, yesterday said Byron Thor said his oldest daughter's birthday was on yesterday. All right, Byron Thor, you tell your what's your oldest daughter's name? Hey, Byron, is that the one you told? Oh, Byron, that's the one you got that. Oh yeah. Look, what's her name? Byron, what's your oldest daughter's name? Make sure you let her watch the show. Girl, she told, woo, girl, your daddy got you some. Woo! All I know is when you see what your daddy got you, girl, you gonna go crazy. He done showed me. Byron showed me, yeah. Delisha, watch and see. It gonna blow your mind. Byron ain't showed you yet. But when you see it, Delisha, make sure you show her the show, Byron. Delisha, he got it in the trunk of his truck. He got it in the trunk of his truck. You don't know if a truck got a trunk. I don't know if a truck got a trunk, but that's where it's at, Delisha. He got it in the trunk of his truck. So you make sure you go look in the trunk of his truck. You make sure you go look in the trunk of his truck. That's where he got to hear that, girl. What's up, Mrs. Teresa Johnson is in the building. All right, we got some more birthdays. Let me see. We got happy birthday to my baby, Pamela Bailey. You tell Miss Pamela we said happy birthday, Miss Patrice. You tell her happy birthday, and that brand new purse you got her is in your closet. Go and take it out. Go and take the purse. She got you an Abercrombie and Fitch purse. It's the bomb. It's nice. Woo. It's nice. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it, Pamela. Pamela, you're going to blow your mind. All right, let's go on. Let me see anybody else got some birthday. All right. Donations coming. Thank you so much. Lodge number 9. That's my brothers. They're my brothers right there. That's right. Hey, guys, we finna get this thing going in Wilma. We're going to feed some folks. We're going to feed some people. Byron Thor, look like we're going to be down in Crossing with your family coming up soon, the chosen one. So, hey, we'll be getting with you, man, you and your wife. All right, we got any more happy birthdays? Let me see. Anybody got any more? What's up, T-Mac? What's up, Tasha Mac? All the way in the big Texas. All right. Let me see. What you say? You know, she got a Honda Pilot. Okay, Miss Patrice. All right. Y'all, let's get into this thing, guys.
first, hey, I want to bring the music down, guys. And on a real humble, serious note, guys. I lost one of my first cousins on yesterday, guys. So if you don't mind, put some prayer hands up for the Turner and Toney family. The Turner and Toney family here in Fordyce. I lost my first cousin, Victoria Turner Toney. She's a maiden name is Turner. She's married into the Toney family. So guys, please put some prayer hands up. This tough loss for the family, and saying a prayer for her kids, brothers and sisters. All these are my first cousins, and this I made calls to the family yesterday, and it is devastating. So I'm praying for my family on the Turner side, the Toney family. It just, y'all, it's just so many deaths here lately has been happening. Wow, I just heard another death on last night, which only reason why I'm talking about my cousins because it's already on social media. If it wasn't on social media, I wouldn't do that. But once I see they post something about it, then I've spoken with the family. So y'all pray for our family because this is a tough loss. She was a young lady, in her early 50s. So, tough loss. We as family, we don't see each other every day. But when you do see each other, you love on each other, you speak to each other. And so when you get that phone call that there's somebody that I grew up with my cousin, and her dad is my mom's brother. We're almost like, I always say this, guys. First cousins are like brothers and sisters. If you really think about how close first cousins are, her daddy is my mama's brother. We are almost like brothers, and first cousins are almost like brothers and sisters. People don't really realize how close first cousins are. First cousins are very close. Very close. And so that's as close kin you can get, as first cousins. So, just pray for our family. It really hit. I mean, this is a big connection of families here, that it hit. And so much love to the Turner family, to the Toney family, even with the Allens, and Vic is related to so many, the Ellisons, and it is a tough loss. It's a tough loss. So thank you guys for the prayer hands. Thank you guys so much for the prayer hands. And I'm sure somebody from the Toney family, the Turner family will see this. And just want you guys to know I love you guys. I made phone calls, told you guys yesterday, you know where I'm at. Y'all need me. You know what to do. So love you guys. Love you guys. And also, we've had a ton of deaths here in this area in the last 2 weeks, guys. It's been back to back. So to all the families that's going through, God bless you guys. I know it's tough. And this is what brought on the subject today, guys, is I wanted to talk a little bit about strokes. I had a good friend of mine had a stroke on yesterday. I'm not sure how he's doing right now. I won't call his name because, that's not out there. But I had a good friend of mine had a stroke on yesterday. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you, watching what KB just went through and watching here, getting the news on what went on with my friend. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you having any kind of symptoms that I'm going to tell you about in just a minute, don't ignore them. I beg you, don't ignore your symptoms. As soon as KB started showing her symptoms, I said, get up, let's go straight to the ER. Guys, I don't care. But you need to find out if your hospital is doing R Saves. That's a stroke prevention program. That's a program where they can save your life if you're having a stroke. If you get somebody in the hospital within 3 hours, I'm not a medical doctor, but I work at a hospital. We talk about strokes all the time at the hospital in our department head meetings and things like that. If you know someone is having these symptoms that I'm fixing to get ready to go over in just a minute, guys, get them to the ER fast. Do not waste no time. It depends on it. I mean, their life depends on it. Don't sit around and thinking that, they're just going to take a BC. They're going to get better. get up and get them to the hospital immediately. Do not wait. And these signs and symptoms of a stroke, they are telling you, I don't care, you could say, well, it may not, get up and go to the hospital, because it will determine whether or not you're going to be crippled or you're going to be dead if you don't get up and go to the hospital. And you wait too long, after 3 hours, after them 3 hours, parts of your brain the stroke is affecting is going to die, and they can't wake it up. But if you get there ahead of time and you start having those symptoms and they can detect those symptoms, guys, they can reverse a stroke. They got shots and stuff right now, guys, that can reverse a stroke. For example, let me show you some examples of, guys, if somebody is having a stroke, you got signs and symptoms, guys. You got the stroke symptoms, you got face droopings, you got arm weakness, you got speech difficulties. You got to realize time is of the essence. You got to realize time is of the essence. And listen here, listen to this. People that's dealing with a stroke, they may experience these symptoms right here, guys. Muscular, difficulty walking, paralysis with weak muscles, problems with coordination, stiff muscles, overactive reflexes or paralysis of one side of the body, visual, blurred vision, doubled vision, sudden vision loss, a temporary loss of vision in one eye, speech, difficulty speaking, slurred speech, a speech loss, whole body fatigue, lightheadedness, or vertigo. They begin to get numb and weak. Sensory, pins and needles are reduced sensation of touch, facial, muscle weakness, or numbness. Also common, balance disorder, difficulty swallowing, headache, inability to understand, mental confusion, or rapid involuntary eye movement. So I'm doing my part to get the word out there, guys. And like I just said, if you can get to a hospital that's participating, find out if your hospital is participating in R-SAFE's program. The R-SAFE's program will literally just take a look at this video right here for a second. Just one video. Take a look at this video right here. And don't just look at it, listen to it.
Strokes are scary. They can disable you and sometimes kill you. But if you act fast, there's a treatment that can often reverse the effects. Watch for these stroke signs: facial droop or uneven smile, arm numbness or weakness, slurred speech or difficulty speaking. Time is important. If you suddenly have any of these signs, call 911 and get to the hospital fast. And if you get to a hospital in the Arkansas Saves Telemedicine Stroke Program, your odds go up. Strokes are scary. They can disable you and sometimes kill you. But if you act fast, there's a treatment that can often reverse the effects. Watch for these stroke signs: facial droop or uneven smile, arm numbness or weakness, slurred speech or difficulty speaking. Time is important. If you suddenly have any of these signs, call 911 and get to the hospital fast. And if you get to a hospital in the Arkansas Saves Telemedicine Stroke Program, your odds go up.
Okay, there you have it. If you get to the hospital in time, your odds go up. So what that tell you, if you're experiencing these things and you're walking around and you ignoring those things and you don't get to the hospital in time, it's gonna be too late. I personally dealt with this with my mom. My mom was dealing with lupus. And I watched my mom have a stroke right before my eyes because I thought it was her lupus acting up. I thought it was my mom's lupus because my mom's lupus had some of the same symptoms as having a stroke. And I didn't really know the difference. I couldn't tell them apart. And I watched my mom have a massive stroke. And when I got her to the hospital, it was just too late. So I'm telling you guys, if I would have just saw the symptoms and said, I don't care if it's lupus, I don't care, I'm just taking her, My mom probably wouldn't. I don't know, and that's something that has plagued with me, since my mom had a stroke like that. Okay, we got I lost my baby brother to a massive heart attack at the age of 43. And that's, I'm so sorry to hear that, Leslie. So guys, educate your family. As we get older, let me tell you something. As we get older, we don't get healthier. As we get older, we don't get healthier unless we're doing something to make sure. If you're not changing up the way you eat, if you're not changing up the way you put things that you put in your mouth, if you're not changing up a healthier lifestyle, the older you get, you're not getting healthier. Let me say that again. If you're not changing up the way you eat, if you're not changing up to a healthy lifestyle, the older you get, you're not getting any healthier. A lot of people got youth on their side. A lot of people got youth. They young and they feel like, I'm young and they can eat what they want. And that's somewhat true. When you're young, you could eat. But when you get older, if you don't change up the way you eat, if you don't change up, you just can't go shoving stuff down your throat like you used to. I've lost weight by changing up the way that I eat a lot of things. And KB know that I've gotten to the point, it's stuff I just won't eat no more. So if you do not change up the way you eat, change up your lifestyle, and you're getting older, you're not going to get any healthier. Simple as that. If you ignore signs and symptoms of strokes, go to the doctor. Go to the hospital. When my wife's blood pressure dropped the other night, and low blood pressure is just as bad as high blood pressure. When KB's blood pressure dropped to 70 over 40, if I would have said just go in there and lay down, whatever. When I said, look, let's go to the hospital, she got on up and we went to the hospital, because if she would have went to sleep and her blood pressure would have went on down, it could have killed her. So do not ignore that. Let me see what Jeff said. Jeff said, my wife is a living example of that program and those shots working. Yes, that's Jeff. I'm so glad you said that. Thank you so much for sharing that, Jeff. See, a lot of people, let me explain something to people. You got your local hospitals and you don't want to go to them because you're saying, I'm finna run way to Little Rock. I'm finna run way to Pine Bluff. You're right here in Fordyce. Fordyce do the Arkansas Saves program. If you are having a stroke, go to your local hospital if they're in this program. They can save your life. The time that it takes for you to drive from Fordyce to Little Rock and you get caught up in traffic, that person could die on you, or that person could lose their whole left side or right side. A lot of times people they'll skip their hospital and they be like, I'm not finna go out there. They ain't finna kill me. You know what? Fordyce does telemedicine, Arkansas Saves Stroke program. They do it out there. So if you having a stroke and you get in that car, you run way to Little Rock, most likely when you get there, you're going to have to wait. And the longer you wait, the most likely the effects of it. That's why you can wait. You cannot wait until you can't lift your arm. You can't wait till you can't lift your leg. You can't wait till you can't see out your. When you start having those feelings, you get to the hospital. You get to the hospital. I just want to put that out there, let you know. And so, I put it to you like that. And so Kevin said, Joe, not here at hospital. They will take care of you. I don't know nothing about your hospital, but I know here at Fordyce, we do Arkansas Saves program, and they do it very well. I know people who have came to our hospital, and the hospital has literally saved their life through the Arkansas Saves program. And that's just not to my horn because I work there. That's living witness. I know people that the hospital have found. This small hospital here has found brain bleeds and saved a person's life through that program. So, as far as your hospital, where you go, if you want a chance driving from where you live to Little Rock or Pine Bluff or something like that, that's on you. But if your local hospital does that program, get them in there, because they have to get them in the back quick as they possibly can if they having those symptoms. So that's just my experience of what I've seen at our hospital here, our small hospital here in Fordyce, Arkansas. So, sometimes, we got it in our mindset that we get to a big hospital, but the hospital expertise, the size of the hospital is not going to save your life if you're trying to get there. Your ride from home to that hospital, that's not just the name of that hospital, is not going to save your life. You got to be in that hospital. So you jump in your car and you drive 2 hours from here to Little Rock. You probably ain't got 2 hours because you probably been dealing with the symptoms for an hour and 30 minutes. So you ain't got long at all. So you got to get to the hospital and get yourself seen about. Guys, this is very serious. We are losing so many people from strokes and heart attacks. Think about it. I want you guys to think about it. Right now, if you're watching this show right now, if you have a family member that you've lost through heart attack or stroke, raise your hand. Raise your hand right now. I'm just asking that question. Heart attacks and strokes. And I'm going to tell you guys, a lot of it is what we put in our mouths. And I know we don't want to hear it. I know we don't want to hear it. I know we don't want to hear it. I know folks don't want to hear it. I'm telling you, it's what we shoving down our throat. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. It's what we shoving down our throat, guys. And I don't care. I know the food be good. I know the holidays, but it's killing us. It is literally killing us. And if we don't change up how we eat, if we don't change up our lifestyle, it's going to kill us. It is. I mean, here lately, all I eat is try to eat baked food, vegetables. I'm trying to eat better because what we shoving in our throat is going to take us out. And I'm just keeping it 100. Most of everybody on here can just about raise their hand because we know someone who's been affected with a stroke, heart attack. Simple as that. And, it may be great. It may be great that Uncle Buck, he know how to fry that fried hog and drip that turkey in grease and all. It may be great. It may taste great. But you take that grease and set it inside your refrigerator in a skillet and you open that refrigerator up the next morning. You know what you're looking at? That same white hard stuff that you see in that skillet, that's what's in your veins. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Food ain't that good for me to die over. If something get me, it's because I ain't trying. It ain't gonna be because I'm not trying. Food ain't that good to kill me. If food's so good that you want to let it kill you, that's on you. I ain't finna let it kill me. I'm trying my best not to let it kill me. I don't eat pie and cake no more. I don't got to the point on because watching that, I work at a hospital and I'm watching what I see people go through all the time. Y'all, it's scary. It's really scary when you walking around and you don't know you got 4, 5 clogged arteries and you walking around thinking everything just fine. Then one of those clogged arteries move. I'm not saying this to scare you, but this happens to people. You got people, throwing their blood pressure medicine away, saying they're not going to take it. What are you substituting for that blood pressure? If you get blood pressure medicine and you take it and you throw it away because you can't have sex with your wife, you're going to die. You have a stroke or something. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. A lot of men are throwing their blood pressure medicine away because they can't have sex. There's alternative. There's things that you can try. There's all natural treatments. Try something. Don't just throw it away and then you just have a heart attack and die. Or you have a stroke and die because you're trying to get some paddle whacker. You gotta think. This is real talk on the Joe Show. Women, if your husband need blood pressure medicine, but he ain't taking it and he popping them Viagra and them Cialises, it's gonna kill him. I'm telling you, he better take his blood pressure medicine and figure out what is another alternative. What can he do to help him? Because if he throw that blood pressure away and don't do nothing, I mean, literally don't take nothing at all. Don't take nothing. I ain't taking nothing. I forget this stuff. This keeping me where I can't. I'm just keeping it 100. I mean, see, this is the kind of stuff people don't talk about. This kind of stuff that their women and their husband, they sit up in the house and they talk about, well, I can't do this because, there's other things, research stuff. Find out what you can talk to your doctor about. I was on a blood pressure pill and I went and talked to my doctor. I'm like, I can't take this pill. So we trying something else. That's what you got to do. Just don't throw it away and don't take nothing at all. Just don't throw it away And just don't throw it away. Try to figure out, if your wife can't be patient enough for you to find out what's going on. But let me tell you, that's the key to it. If you working on trying to fix what's going on, that's different. Your wife can be patient with you. But if you walking around and you ain't doing nothing at all, you ain't trying to help the problem, you ain't trying to go to the doctor, your wife got a reason to be upset. If your wife is like, oh my God, and she don't see you trying, to figure out what can I do, that becomes a problem, because she's looking at you like you don't care about how I'm feeling. You don't care because you ain't trying to fix the problem. You got to try to fix it. Let your wife see you trying. Let your wife see you worried about it. Because if you walk around like, well, whatever, she just, it is what it is. Simple as that. KB says, let me go back up. We got Kevin says, Joe, what do you think has changed in foods that does like this? Years ago, we could eat anything. Grandma cooked a lot of same stuff, and we were. See, that's the thing. See, Kevin, I don't believe that. I'm gonna tell you what I believe. I believe way back in the day, Kevin, people had dying of heart attacks and strokes. They was calling it hardening of the artery. Y'all remember that way back in the day? Yeah, people did live to get 80-something, 90-something years old. But guess what? They eventually died. Don't nobody live forever. But they had hardened the artery. You heard John's out there in the field picking watermelon, just fell over dead. They wasn't going to the hospital finding out why come John died. He died picking watermelons in the field. They weren't going to the hospital to find out that Sister Sarah had ovarian cancer. She just died. It's the same stuff that was killing our elderly people back then. We get more of it today. Back then, you was getting that lard, a lot of lard, and it wasn't. We get more of it today, Kevin. They was getting it back then. It just took a longer process for it to build up. They was getting it, cooking in lard, cooking a pork hog grinds and all that kind of stuff. They wasn't getting on a fast rate. Look how quick we can get fast food today. We can get cheeseburger right now. We can get fried chicken right now. We can get anything fried. We can dip our turkey in grease and fry it. They wasn't doing all that back then, but the unhealthy, it wasn't building up as fast as it is now. That's why you're having more young people dying of heart attacks and strokes now, because we're accumulating it so fast. As a kid right now, what are they eating? McDonald's. What are they eating? Burger King. What are they eating? Kentucky Fried Chicken, Church's Chicken. At a young age, they're getting this right now. At a young age, when we grew up, we was eating cucumbers out the garden, watermelons out the garden. But as we got older, we started eating all the fish that's fried in the lard, all the cakes that's baked in. And we got it at an older age. And that's why we were 80 and 90 years old. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. You got to understand, people was dying from the same thing back then. It was just at a slower rate because they got less. They assumed it a lot less than we are today. We're assuming it at an age of a baby age right now. We are consuming it. We're consuming it at a faster rate now than we were back then. Back then, we was consuming it at a slower rate. But now we can go to Taco Bell every day. We can go and get a pizza anytime we want. How often do our elderly people eat pizza? They didn't eat no pizza. They ate fruits, vegetables, and all that. So they dealt with it as they got older because they was cooking all that stuff in that white lard. And y'all know what I'm talking about. That white lard. That stuff clogged it. And that's why they called it hardening of the arteries in those days. Hardening of the arteries wasn't nothing but a lot of cholesterol, high cholesterol built up in your veins. That's right. The people, they didn't have it back then. They couldn't get cheeseburgers and all that. But when they fried their food, they fried it in that lard. Y'all know what they fried it in. So, so that just makes sense. I just try to make sense out of it because that's why you'll hear a lot of people say, oh, my grandma and them, they didn't change up the way they ate back then. They lived, she was 95 years old. But what did she die of? She wasn't eating cheeseburgers and fried chicken. She wasn't fried chicken wings and the stuff we eat today. They weren't eating that way back then. That's why we are doing it at a much faster rate now. we are clogging our arteries up a lot faster than our ancestors did. They did it, but it was at a slower rate. It was at a slower rate. We don't live forever. We don't live forever. There's something going to take us out. But you sure can help your way up out of here. You can help your way up out of here. I tell KB all the time, I mean, I can't eat that. I can't eat. I'm not going to eat that. I'm not finna eat that. I'm not finna eat that. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We got some banana pudding the other day. I wanted to eat that banana pudding so bad I couldn't eat it. I just didn't do it. I wanted to. You know, I have literally, this is a life change for me. The weight I've lost and changing up how I eat, it is a life change. This is not something that I'm trying to do today and next week I'll be eating another cheeseburger. I'm trying to change it up. I'm trying to change it up. I feel a lot better. You know, my blood pressure is staying stable right now. You know, I'm gonna share something with you guys that I'm doing about my blood pressure. I'm gonna wait for about another month, and I'm gonna share it with you guys about what I'm doing with my blood pressure. And my numbers are looking very good. So I'll share it with you guys, but I got to do this for about a month to see if, you know, what I think about this process that I'm doing. And I'll be glad to share it with you guys, you know. And so, hey, that's right. You know, you got, you know, if it's like, it's sad to say, if it tastes good, it's almost not good for you, you know. And I know, guys, y'all cook. I know, Jamario, y'all do a lot of cooking. And just because you cook it, that don't mean you got to eat it. Give it to somebody else. Let them take themselves out. But hey, let's try to do a topic, guys. I got off on. I appreciate you guys listening to that. I know we have fun on the Joe Show, but sometimes, guys, it's good just to put the information out there. Let people know about the stroke prevention program. Let people know that you don't have to wait for your doctor to tell you something. Look, you can hear it here on the Joe Show. And you can do your research yourself. Now you know about Arkansas Saves program. You maybe didn't know about the Arkansas Saves program. Go ahead on and do your research on the Arkansas Saves program. Find out if the hospital that you go to or the clinic that you attend, find out, do they do the telemedicine? Do they do the Arkansas Saves program? Find out, do they do that? And if they do that, then that's just one step closer to saving you or somebody in your family life if they're dealing with stroke symptoms and signs and stuff like that. So remember that, guys. So remember, if you're dealing with a stroke, you know, just remember, guys, always know that there's help out there, guys. There's help out there. I've seen my mama have a stroke, and really, it's not funny. I mean, just really be safe. Be safe out there. You know, just please be safe out there because it happens. Just remember the stroke symptoms. Remember to recognize the FAST. Just remember FAST, face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulties, and your time. Time is of the essence. Get there, get some help, and act fast. All right, guys, let's do a topic. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Was that very informative to you guys? Was that informative? If it was informative, guys, throw up some 100s and let me know if that was informative. You know, it's been hard. I've been trying to get a nurse or a doctor to come on. You know, Dr. Sean, she came on and she comes on. She have a Facebook page. You can go. She talk about a lot of things about, you know, strokes and heart attacks, prostate issues with men. She has a page. It's called a Chat with Dr. Sean, and she does a great job in informing people about different things. But you know, she came on the show one time, and when COVID first came. So thank you guys so much. I hope that helped somebody. I hope somebody can spread, you know, this information to somebody because, you know, me personally, you know, with watching my mom and my dad had a stroke, you know, I take that very serious. You know, the older we get, remember what I said. The older we get, if we don't change up our lifestyle, how we eat, we're not going to get any better. You can't think that, oh, well, I'm going to get better, and you don't change up the way you eat. If you think you're going to get better, you're not changing up to what you shoving down your throat, I got a rude awakening for you. It's not going to get better. I'm going to say that one more time. You're getting older. And if you don't change up how you eat, you're not going to get better. Oh, I can't believe my blood pressure is like this. Have you changed up what you're eating? Oh, I can't believe I'm feeling bad. Have you changed up what you shoving down your esophagus? You can't expect to get better. Oh, my head hurt when I wake up. What you eat the night before? A whole bag of Doritos, full of salt, full of sodium. Just like to keep that. All right, let's ride in it, guys. Let's do one topic. Let's do a topic. Are you ready for the topic? Type down the word ready. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Tell people about the Joe Show, what we talk about on here, y'all. Y'all know we get down. We get it in. We get it in. We get it in, guys. We get it in. All right, guys. Here is our first Joe Show topic of the day. We got time to do a Joe Show topic, guys. We're going to do us one. All right. Let me see which one. All right, Joe. Okay, I'm going to do this one right here. Number one, woman writes, Joe, my husband tell me all I do is fuss and nag all the time at him. He tells me all I do is correct him and stays on his back. He recorded me on his phone and played it back to me, and I actually do stay on him quite more than I recognized. And because of that, he tells me I don't love him. Joe, why can't I let things go? If I'm upset, he stays out. If my husband is upset, he stays mad at me for a few minutes and it's over with. But if he upsets me, I stay mad and won't speak to him for weeks. I hate him I'm that way. I am. But that's just me. My question is this enough to make him leave me? So what she's saying is she holds grudges a lot longer than her husband. She says she can make her husband upset and he's over with it just like that. Like whatever, go on. But she said when she get mad, she holds grudges for weeks. She ain't got to talk to him. She can walk around ain't saying nothing, whatever. And she's like, how do I, why am I like that? I can't shake it. I'm just angry. I just walk around upset and I can't let it go easily. And I do be on him a lot. Is this enough to make this man want to leave me? So I'm going to answer this pretty quick because we got 15 minutes. I want to jump on this because I want to read my last topic too. She needs to check her blood sugar levels, said Tasha. All right, Tasha said she needs to check her blood sugar level. Aaron said, that's sad. Yes, it's enough for him to leave. Nobody likes living in misery. Seek some therapy, says Aaron. I want to dive right in this right now. I want to talk about let's see what Shonda says. Okay. Sandra says, if you aren't trying to change, then you are giving him reasons to leave you. Get some help. Shonda says she's actually pushing him away. All right. Okay. It's something that I caught in this that I read too. She said, woman writes, Joe, my husband tells me all I do is fuss and nag all the time at him. He tells me all I do is correct him and stays on his back. He recorded me on his phone and played it back to me. And wow, I actually do stay on him quite more than I recognized. That's what I caught when she said quite more than she recognized. So until he recorded it and showed it to her, she's like, woo, I do stay on you quite a bit. Okay, but now she's like, it's because I don't know how to let things go. I don't know how to let it ride. He's good at letting it ride. Obviously, that's why he's still with you. It's because he's good. Because if he wasn't good at letting it ride, because you said when he get upset with you, he's only upset for a few minutes and he let it go. When you get mad, you walk around holding a grudge for weeks. The problem there is, you worried about if he's going to leave. Obviously, he ain't going to leave you. Obviously, he's gotten used to your craziness. But at the same time, you can push him away to somebody who makes him feel better. That's what you got to understand. If you keep on fussing and fighting and making a person feel bad, making a person feel like he done told you he don't love you, you don't love him. He's going to go in search of somebody who can talk to him and make him feel better. Because if you're hearing all the time is yap, 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 yap. You ain't this. You ain't did that. Yap, 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 yap. This man will eventually find a co-worker or somebody to sit down and talk to him and make him feel like they're listening to him and make him feel like, and he'll start feeling good about that. You got to be so careful with nagging and yapping and all the time nagging about this and about that. If a woman, I've said this before on the show, women, the most powerful thing you got is your voice. Your voice and the way you talk is so powerful because women, y'all can cut like a knife with that tongue. Women, y'all voice can be so dangerous and dangerous it can be. Let's see what Tasha says. Yep, a man rather go on a rooftop, and that's in the Bible, in the rain than stay in the house with a nagging woman. She better change or he gonna be gone. Amen. Jamario said, it works both ways. We see things each may not see. When she stopped talking, that is when you need to be wary, but tone it down now. You know, exactly. I was talking to somebody about that one day, Jamario, about how as long as the woman is talking and about something, she's willing to talk and she's not leaving out the door, you know. But when she stopped talking is when you need to get wary. But sound like this is just a lot of nagging, a lot of fussing, a lot of, you know, you ain't do this or you didn't do that, or you know, just finding a reason just to fuss. And I always say, it's so easy to find something to fuss about. It is so easy. KB can come in the house and find something to fuss about. If I leave some shoes on the side of the bed, you know, you can say, baby, get those shoes up. But if every time I turn around, them shoes on the side of the bed don't make no sense. You need to pay. That stuff, it get old to you. You know, if you tell your husband to take out the trash and you come home and he forgot to take, I'm sick of this. Every time I turn around, all you got to do is say, baby, did you forget to take out the trash? Get the trash, and you get the trash. And the way you respond as a husband or as a spouse or whatever, it should be, oh, my bad, babe, I forgot I got it. And go on. Our voices and what we say to each other is going to trigger a response. If my energy is negative, most likely your wife go match your negative energy. If KB come through the door and I yell at her, I know my wife, most likely she finna get down with it too. I know she gonna snap back. So if I know my wife gonna snap back at me when I tell her something, I need to be trying to come at her calm. I need to be trying to tell her something, you know what, baby, we may not should have done that. Now, if you coming at her calm and then she snap at you, now what's finna happen? You probably finna. So it's all about how we respond to each other. All right, let's see what Sharon says. Sharon says, good morning, Sharon Purdy. How you doing? Sharon says, right, these single women can't wait to get their grip on a good man. I never go to bed with a grudge, and my husband and I have been together for 31 years. Amen. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sharon. Amen. All right, we got Sandra said, also, if she has to keep saying the same thing, maybe he needs to check himself. That's right. It's all about it's all about how you feel. It's all about how you feel, because sometimes like I know KB done come home and been talking to me, y'all. I don't be hearing nothing she saying. It's sometimes KB come home, she done had a day at work and she telling me and so this and then that, and I be sitting over there looking at the TV, y'all. I be over there, yeah, you right, baby, you right. And then she'll say, what I say? I heard what you said, baby. What I say? You said them folks, somebody was sitting on your car. I mean, I don't be. And so when you get to that moment, you got to turn the TV off. If your wife is venting and talking, turn the TV off. Listen to her. And if your husband doing the same, put down the phone. Because y'all women, sometimes y'all just keep strolling while your husband talking. Just strolling. Did you hear what I say, baby? Oh, what would you say? Put the phone down. Everybody go through that. But at the same time, what makes the relationship better is definitely communication. And sometimes we got to learn to sacrifice things. KB love the yard sale. I hate yard selling sometimes. But sometimes I have to sacrifice what I love to do it with her, do something that she loved to do. Simple as that. Sometimes it's time we go and we be yard selling in the car, and I be sitting over there knowing that I'm ready to stop. Because KB can go all day long. And I'm sitting over there like, and she'll say, you ready to go, ain't you? I'm like, no, I'm straight going on, baby. Go and do you. I be ready to go. But you got, what's up, Mike? What's up, bro? But you got to make it. You got to sacrifice some things you love to do and do it with your wife, the things she loves to do. And you may not even want to do it, but that's what a marriage is. Same way with your husband. Sometimes your husband may want you to do something that he loves to do. You may not like, but you got to go do it anyway. That's called sacrifice. That's what you got to do in your relationship sometimes. You definitely got to sacrifice. We got Miss Tanja. Rochelle Gill says, yes, it matters what you say, but it also matters how you say it. I like that. It matters. I'm going to read that first line again. Yes, it matters what you say, but it also matters how you say it. That part right there, you could have just left all that other stuff off, Tanja. Why you write all that other stuff? You could have just left that one little line, but I'm going to read the rest of it. Tanja says, respect each other and really listen to each other. Stepping back on the health issue. Must for MU 40 something. My 40 something grand niece recently had a stroke. Sending up prayers for her. She is still hospitalized. Wow. Everybody put some prayer hands up for Tanja's grand niece. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Tanja. 40 some years old. Wow. That's what I'm saying, guys. Just watch what you eat. It's wild. But, as far as when it comes down to what Tanja said, yes, it matters what you say, but also how you say it. That is so, so true. That is so true. You come home. Hey, Mikey, you come home, Mike, and you forgot to take the trash out, Mike. And your other half look at you and say, I need you to take the trash out, and I need you to do it now. Okay, you look at her like, what? I said I need you to take trash out, and I need you to take trash out now. This don't make no sense. Now look at how she said it. Now, Mike, you come through the door, and she go, hey, babe, how was your day? Hey, don't forget, the trash is in there. You didn't get the trash. Could you get the trash, sugar? Okay, I got it, baby. That's what happens. Y'all, it can spark an argument up so fast in the house is how you say something. It can spark an argument up in a heartbeat. Simple as that. So it's all about how you say it, how you say it, how you say it, how you say it. Simple as that, bro. It's how you say it. It's how many minutes I done been riding in the road. I done been riding in the car with KB, and KB will give me a look, and boy, I get so mad because she KB can give you some looks, and I know what the look mean. She telling me I ain't driving right. KB can tell me I ain't driving right without even talking, and boy, it make me mad. Woo! It make me so mad because she can tell you. That woman can tell you stuff, and she ain't even got to never say nothing. I'm driving, and she got this look she give you. She can give you a look. Woo, my wife can give you a look, boy. And I just get to fussing because I get mad. I know what she's saying, And so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes women, y'all ain't got to say nothing. Y'all just look a certain way. It'll make me I get mad. What? What is it? Nothing. But I straighten up because I know she be right. So sometimes it's just about how you look and how you say things when it comes down to your relationship and everything. But y'all, this has been a good show. I know I'm not going to get a chance to do my second topic. We'll save it for Monday. Love you guys. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Remember, Soup for the Soul is coming up. Mike Jackson, man, I hate you gonna be at work, man. We're gonna have Soup for the Soul in Wilma, man. I would love to have you there, bro. I know you probably be working. It's gonna be on the 19th. That's on a Saturday at 12 noon in Wilma, Arkansas. Man, seeking your balls that you take off, man. Come down and help us serve some plates, man. Come help serve the community of Wilma, Arkansas. Love everybody. Everybody who said you're gonna cook soup, let me know. To donate to this great event, guys, to help us buy bicycles, to help us get toys for kids, guys. Cash sign, Joe Show Brazil. So make sure, guys, when you send that on the Cash App, you put for Soup for the Soul Part 4. You know, hey, man, it's gonna be the 19th of this month. It's gonna be on a Saturday at 12 noon, Mike. You know, thank you so much. Thank y'all guys so much. I appreciate everybody for tuning in this morning. Love you guys. Click the like button. If you hadn't clicked the like button, click the like button. Share the show. Tell more people about the Joe Show, guys. Tell them what we talked about here this morning. Tell them about stroke preventions and tell them how to check for those signs and those symptoms, guys. If somebody's having a stroke in your family, reach out to them. Soup for the Soul Part 4. Thank you so much, Aaron Reinhardt, for putting that down there. Guys, donate. I don't care if it's $2, $3, $5. Donate to the Joe Show, guys, and help us get this event going, guys, and help us get bicycles for kids, help us get toys, help us get food to cook. You know, that's what it's going toward. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm keeping a list of the people that's donating, and I will make sure I mention that. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Y'all have a great day. We out of here. This is the Joe Show.